Hi, and welcome to part 1 of the Basic Awareness of Child Safeguarding presentation, provided by the Rochdale Borough Safeguarding Children's Partnership. It's important to recognize that this video does not replace the basic introduction to safeguarding children training provided by your organization. The video will help you understand what abuse and neglect is, how to recognize it, and what to do when you suspect a child is being harmed. It's important you understand that your job is not about investigating abuse or neglect. Your job is to report it and keep the child safe. This is the first part of 4 video presentations. We'll cover definitions of child protection and safeguarding and look at children's rights. Then we'll cover the different types of child abuse and what you should do if you encounter them. We'll finish by telling you where to find further information, and where to access free safeguarding training. The main piece of legislation that covers safeguarding for children is Working Together to Safeguard Children, which was published in 2018. Let's look at some of the definitions we'll be using in this series of videos. Firstly, what is a child? Working Together says that a child is anyone who has not yet reached their 18th birthday. The fact that a child has reached 16 years of age, is living independently or is in further education, is a member of the armed forces, is in hospital or in custody in the secure state, does not change their status or entitlements to services or protection. Here we see the definition of child safeguarding. Take a moment to read through the definition before moving on. Pause the video if necessary. Child protection is defined as being part of safeguarding and promoting welfare. It refers to activity that is undertaken to protect specific children who are suffering, or are likely to suffer, significant harm. This is the definition that Working Together gives of abuse. Take a few moments to read through the definition before moving on. Pause the video if necessary. There's a myth in child safeguarding that we need to dispel. That adolescents are more competent in dealing with maltreatment, more resilient and more likely to be contributing to and exacerbating situations through their own behavior. Safeguarding is everyone's responsibility, and it's important to recognize that you may be able to provide vital information that stops abuse or neglect from happening. That's the end of part 1 of this 4-part presentation. You can now move on to part 2.